Hi, my name is Brittany Amodeo, and this is my first Talk Out Loud video. Alright, so I have 2 minutes. What I've learned from Charles Falzon's guest lecture. Well, he talked about failure, passion, TV in a world setting, the insecurity of the industry, which really surprised me. I didn't really know that about it, but and the three types of people he usually comes across in his office, and the three types of people and workers that there are out there. What I learned from Charles is, one, it's okay to not know yet what your career path may be, and two, it's okay to fail and make mistakes, and three, passion drives a soul, not always a paycheck. Um, what he talked about, I watched Kevin Spacey's guest lecture after Charles's lecture, and what they talked about, it really correlated. I loved how Kevin Spacey talked about supporting new talent, encouraging new storytellers, and creative content and quality content, and I loved how the whole send the elevator back down thing. I thought that was really great. It's almost like a pay it forward, but I think more it's creators helping creators. People in this media industry, as much as it is competitive, they have to help each other out because it's a group effort after all. I loved how he talked about his first TV job, the different sort of rating system now. So it's all based on a target market and your branding. And Nelson ratings aren't the thing to look for anymore if you want to have successful content. You really have to follow your trend of your audience because we're the consumers after all. It was interesting how he kind of foreshadowed into where technology and media were changing and the way we consume our content. He differentiated between narrative platforms, so watching film on TV and watching your TV on your iPad, and how it's sort of all merging together, and how that kind of depletes the whole use of labels. Like, this is a film, this is a TV show. I think at the end of the day, it's a story, it's content, and people watch good content. I think he's also a big supporter of almost what we do here at Ryerson, young people creating content and having their passion drive that, following what they want to do, which I think is probably the most important thing out of that. And how he talked about stories that unite audiences. That's what television is, and shows are. They're stories, and anyone can watch them, so it's kind of neat. Despite people's political issues and other countries maybe having war, and they could still kind of have one common ground, which is television. I thought he was a very accurate and hopeful man, much as Charles is. He's a man who takes risks, and he knows the nature and consumption habits of modern-day audiences, which equals to success. I think this resonated with myself, and I'm sure every single individual in this program, because he was referring to us the whole time. He doesn't even know me, and he already supports every effort to create and tell great stories. Both Falzon and Spacey, they both made excellent and relevant points based on passion, experience, and where the industry has gone and where it's going. At the end of the day, we need to push the medium forward and keep sending the elevator back down. Personally, I'm still unsure of what my career path may be that I will choose, but I know exactly what I want out of my career, but I still haven't found it yet. But I think that's a good thing because I'm opening the doors to the path I want to be on, and how I'm doing it to get there is more important than the end result, in my opinion. So it's a journey, and I'm having fun with it right now, and it was really, really awesome to hear these people successful. Like, I used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine, that's where I started, so it's nice to see like-minded people and people just like you, and they started off just like you, becoming something because they followed their passions. So I had a great time. I think this is a great idea. All right, see you guys in class.